Damn.
I was just playing.
Look, I was gonna say,
Hey, thank you, wife.
Hey,
Thank you, wife.
that's a good save.
Thank you, wife. Pop those on real quick.
Oh,
this
wow.
gonna be a good
Like
episode.
that we can hear the
Can you
clapping,
hear it?
but
They
they
can't hear
can't.
it.
You say you rap? Well, I rap better. I heard your raps. Your raps are whatever. My raps are hot, like summer weather. Never four-leaf clover lucky, I'm just clever. Back, bitch, before you get hit with this. What is this? These hits, bitch, I'm sick as shit. Stage 4 back.
But they don't need to hear it. Because we the important ones. We's the stars of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Let's Get 'Em Talking. With Ken Savage. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Okay.
I want to know where that name came from.
Do you really?
Yeah, I really do.
Okay, I got you.
Like, where did you get Ken Savage?
You know what's tight? This is my shit, right? But then niggas be coming over here interviewing me. Like, what do you mean? I want to know where that name came from. Where did Ken Savage? It's like, no.
I'm serious.
Honestly, that's
like,
tight, though. I appreciate you.
For years, you've been Ken Savage, and I don't know where
Right, and it's funny because I've been Ken Savage, but I've also been Kato, the dope rapper. But Ken Savage came about. Ken Savage was on my Facebook, and that's how a lot of people know me. A lot of my peers that know me these days call me Ken, and they don't even fucking know where it comes from. And you're looking right now that you don't even know, but you've known me my whole life. And when I tell you where it comes from, you're finna be like, oh, Kevin Nichols. Don't say my middle name. For those that don't know it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't saying that shit. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Okay, I'm not saying
it's forbidden.
Okay.
It's like, no. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Let's Get 'Em Talking with Ken Savage. We have a dope fucking guest in here that's I've been waiting to get because I knew it was gonna be a juicy ass show, you know what I'm saying, and all that. I grew up with this person, damn near my sis, motherfucking mom, friend, fucking confidant, fucking, you know what I mean? Just all around good person. She done help put money in the nigga pockets countless times. Make some noise for Josefina, man. Make some noise for Josefina. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so glad you said my whole name and not Josie.
Yeah, not Josie. Yes.
I appreciate you for that
one. Woo! All right. Let's fucking get started.
Man, it's been a long time coming.
It has. And I'm glad.
How many episodes you have now?
13. This is the 14th, girl.
Okay.
And it's been dope. It's been a journey. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, it's been a fucking journey. Like, it's been a journey because when I started this, I'm like, I wanted to do everything. I wanted to have topics and I wanted to lay it out perfectly, like a weekly, and you know what I'm saying? But then it's like, you do that for a while, but then life happens and curveballs happen and certain things happen. You think you're gonna get certain interviews and then they cancel last minute. Not just you, not just you, but you know, it's happened. And so it's like, fuck. And then it comes to like Sunday, the day before, and I don't have a fucking interview. You know what I mean? And then I gotta like try to make something up. So these past couple of weeks, that's happened. I put up so I had an episode that I shot, not here, I shot it at the skate park. And because shout out my nigga Greg, Farrell LaFleur, he wanted to be different. And we shot it at the skate park down the street, which was dope. It was cool. But I wasn't able to get the video. Something happened. So I only had audio. So that week, I was like, fuck. I was stressing. So I had to just put up just audio. So I didn't really want to count that as an episode, even though it counted. So I don't know. We're between like 13 and 15. But either way, we're here.
I feel like you like the fact that people can see you better than just having the audio? Because, you know, a lot of podcasts, they're like on Spotify, you can't see the people.
Right.
But like I listen to a lot of my fantasy football podcasts.
Yeah.
And they both have video and audio.
And that's the same with me. I've always got my thing is I love a podcast that has audio and video, but I feel like it doesn't matter at the end of the day if it has video, because sometimes people are listening while they're cleaning their house or while they're driving or while they're, you know what I mean? You can't really watch. So I like to, I'm going to still have something. And that's why I put out the audio episode, just to have something, you know what I'm saying? And he ended up sending me the footage, and then I dropped that, I want to say last week or 2 weeks ago, to that interview. And so it was kind of like he's up there twice, but it's still something that I don't want to leave my people hanging. If I say I'm going to drop weekly, I'm trying to drop weekly. It's a self-discipline thing. It's a fucking, I want to stay on top of my shit. You know?
What's your favorite thing to talk about?
Anything. Honestly, I like my whole vision was from the jump. I wanted to talk about like deep shit, shit that would get people talking. But then now it's like whatever topic that comes up, anything that's clippable content. You know what I'm saying? I feel like let's get them talking. We could be talking about anything. Uh, but if I feel like it's something dope, I'm a clip it up. So yeah, like that's why. Yeah, honestly, it's been fun. It's been a journey. Like I said, it's been fun, and I've enjoyed the guests that I've had on here. It's been a learning curve, trying to learn the editing. I'm doing everything by my fucking self. You know what I'm saying? I got my beautiful girlfriend now. She wants to help out with a lot of shit. I gotta let the Virgo in me. I gotta let her do her thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be like, nah, I'm good.
Well,
She'd be
shout
like,
out to the Leos
she'd
that
be
do
like,
it all.
yeah. I guess I'll give you a clap. I'll give you a clap on that one. But no, because y'all do. You guys are some doers too. And that's what I gotta, I gotta learn. I gotta tell myself, like, let her do. I'm used to being by myself and doing by myself and doing for myself. And it's nice to have somebody here that care about me enough to want to do for me, as well. But enough about me, motherfucker. I know it's with Ken
See what I
Savage,
did
but
there?
goddamn, you is nice. You are a Trump nigga. You know how to dodge and you know how to maneuver. You are good. You are good. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Now, welcome though. Thank you for coming. I love you so much, man. I want to talk. Let's tell them how we know each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into that real quick.
It's been so long.
What do you remember? What's your first memory of me? Oh shit! I already know
Dumpy
what
little
you
dude
finna
coming
say.
up. No, I just
'Cause
remember
don't you
like
got
you
a
and
story?
Manny were like,
Didn't you not like me at first?
nope,
You didn't like me.
No.
She didn't like me. She
no, just
fucking
loud,
hated me.
just
So who's this little
loud, and
motherfucker woman hanging out with my brother?
just all over the
I
place.
was a lot.
All over the place.
I was a
A
lot.
lot.
I was a lot.
But
I
my
can't
mom
lie.
and your mom really liked each other.
They did, and they got
And
along, and they
yeah,
still
they
get
got
along to
along.
this day.
Yeah,
Shout out mom. Shout out mom.
yeah. So I think that it made it a lot easier, and you were coming around a lot, and I just kind of got used to it. I was in my own little world in high school.
You were.
I was.
How were with Linda Vista? How were you at Linda Vista? Because you was up in that room, and I ain't never seen Jazz. You was that step. Not the, it wasn't the stepchild, but you was like the stepchild to be put up. You was just fucking up. You was in the room. Jackie and Emily be doing their thing, and me and Manny would be doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you came down whenever you was finna leave. She'd be in her little fitted hat and her little motherfucking J's on her feet, nigga.
Wait, no, hold
fitted
on,
to the
hold on.
nines.
That wasn't Linda Vista.
That was Linda Vista. You was a little fitted at Linda Vista. It was at least maybe the beginning of the fitted.
Yeah,
Because I think you just started with Emily around Linda Vista, maybe.
Oh yeah, so we're bringing that up. I
mean,
yeah. No, I mean it was. So my senior year in high school, I started but we were on our way out of Linda Vista. So we were going into, not too far from here actually. We were right over on Ledgewood Lane.
That was after Linda Vista?
Yeah, that was after Linda Vista.
You know what I think? So you were, because that was little baby Eminem phase almost. Because you had you had the do-rags and the fucking...
I started a little earlier on that.
Yeah.
So my boo thing.
Yeah. Do you remember, you know what I'm thinking of when I think of that? I'm thinking of with the spread out money. Remember the picture?
Oh my God, that picture.
Oh my God. That shit is somewhere. I know it's in your brain because it's in my brain and I can still picture it.
But I hope that picture never comes up again. Like, I don't know what we were thinking.
Oh my God.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me of that. I think it was the rent.
It was the rent money. It was the rent money.
Man,
this was stunting before stunting was stunting and social media was social media. Jeez. We had just took a picture. We didn't even have nowhere to post it. We just took a picture.
No, I mean,
I say MySpace was up.
Yeah,
MySpace was out, but that's crazy. That's funny as shit.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, no. First
it was a lot going on at that time. But if you were around in Linda Vista, I was 14, 15 at the time. So that would make you, what, 11, 12?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild as fuck because I literally thought, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Young. I mean, we talk about knowing each other through our childhoods and, all of our adult lives.
Yeah.
Going through different relationships, different personalities, different personas.
Yeah.
Because we
real
go
fucking
through,
shit.
Like all these different mental states.
Yeah.
The changes in everything.
So when the fuck? You sure it didn't go Linda Vista Poway, Ledgewood? When did Poway come about?
Bro.
Yeah. Fucking Nick. Remember that shit?
Yeah. And I was literally.
Oh shit.
I think I was just talking to Cheryl about this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you told the story?
About the fucking Nick shit?
Yeah.
Not in years, but I'm down to tell it.
No. I mean,
Poway was
I
a dope.
like.
That was a dope time. That was
So
sick.
Sam, my mom's friend at the time,
That
he
owned
owned the
that
liquor
liquor store?
store,
Yeah.
and he owned the house behind it, and that's
Right.
where my mom was renting from.
Right.
And
That was some
we were at
fucking memories
Coco's
right there.
that night, and I don't know if you remember.
I do remember. I flipped my shirt. I sure did. I had to look. Chat. Your boy been a clown my whole life. I had this shit flipped in like this, chat. You know what I'm saying? And I was on the corner with a cigarette.
And he would.
And I was just like, yeah, I was just talking
like
shit. I was
walking
just like,
down the
come on,
street
to the cars and shit. And they was busting up laughing, nigga. Busting up. Always been a comedian, man. I do remember that shit. That was a fond memory.
And I think that same night, we were chilling in front of the liquor store.
Yeah.
And
what happened?
It was like 2 or 3 guys in some pickup truck driving down Garden Road.
They had went to the store because they had pulled out of that parking lot, and that's when they said it.
Pulling out, yeah.
After they pulled out, and that's when they said it. Because, long story short, from what I remember, we was at the store. I don't even remember if it was at the store. I just remember. I can't even remember.
There was like
I feel like we were across the street coming from Janine's. Remember how she lived
been
around
walking down the street
and then
from
I think when we were crossing this way, they were coming out of the store, and that's when he said it. Like he zoomed off and fucking nigga and fuck, because we were in Poway. If I'm not, yeah. And this was early 2000s, and ain't shit really changed. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Poway's still white as shit, but yeah, fucking nig. That was and I remember running to the house.
Coming out with the shotgun?
No.
Yeah. So Sam went into his store to grab his shotgun, and they peeled off.
That's when they peeled off. Mm-hmm. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So shout out to Sam.
Yeah, shout out to fucking Sam.
I haven't seen him in God knows how long. I know that his family still owns the liquor store over on 28th and C Street.
I would love to go back to that location just to get my memories up, and just, not even to see if he's up, but that too. But because I'm like, I remember going in the house and like crying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think
was that the first time
that's happened.
That you had experienced something like that?
Yeah, I think so. Since I was so young, I think so, and I didn't know how to take it. I think I was trying to say I wasn't mad, but I think it still affected me. Because it was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, that shit is wild, you know, and it sucks to know that people still, to this day, got hate in their fucking heart, bro. Like, and having the president that we have doesn't help. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't talk down on the shit. He doesn't try to nip that shit in the bud. He doesn't try to do away with that shit, and it gives these motherfuckers room to want to feel like they can run rampant and say whatever the fuck they want to say and do whatever the fuck they want to do, and they've been doing it because they're able to get off and they're able to, you know what I mean? And it's just like, it's like the times we're living in. It's fucked up. I wish we could go back to how simple it was. I remember all your fucking pads, nigga. Fucking, what do we say? So Linda Vista, Poway,
then
Ledgewood, motherfucking around the corner from here, and down in the cul-de-sac where fucking Tom was at. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow, Tom.
Right here by Jack in the Box on APN. I think, like, bro, like, I was deep digging the churches with these niggas.
Well, and you know, it's crazy because I tell Cheryl all the time, like, we moved.
Every time y'all moved.
Once a year.
Every time y'all moved, I moved too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to mom. Shout out to the whole family, bro. Like I fucking, you guys literally took me in. Like, y'all took, can you hear? Y'all took me in. Like, it's weird. Like, that's why I call your mom's mom type shit, because I don't even, when I think about it now, I'm like, was I spending the night on school nights, nigga? Cause I remember staying there like weekends or weeks on end, like days on end. My nigga, I remember being at that Linda Vista house, and I'm like, was them school nights, nigga? Was I going to school? I can't remember that far, but it's just like, it's crazy. Like, we're deep, man, and I'm gonna always love you. I'm gonna always be here for you, and I appreciate your fucking sisterhood and your sistership and your fucking leadership and your mentorship that you've had over these years, and hooking it up with Comic-Con and fucking, you know, different gigs and shit. Like, speak on that real quick. How did you start with Comic-Con?
So, Amber, who's Ezra, had been doing it. I don't know how Ezra got into it.
It's like, let me not.
Ezra got into
Shout
it.
out Ezra. It's like, no.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to get into that one.
We can. We sure in the fuck can. But go ahead. So you got it from Ezra.
He had gotten Emily into it. How he got into it, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But Emily was in it, and then I wasn't working at the time, and Emily was
What
like,
year was
hey,
this?
2013.
Oh fuck. So
Yeah.
you OG.
Yeah.
Damn.
So this will be my
13th year?
Yeah, I think 14 years overall. So I think it might have been 2012. 14 years overall, but this will be something like my 25th or 26th show because I've done Chicago, I've done Baltimore.
Yeah.
I've done WonderCon in Anaheim, which you've done. You did Star Wars Celebration with me that one year.
Yeah, that shit was I was fucked up that year. That's when I caught COVID. I don't know if it was COVID, but I caught something.
Oh, you and
I caught the flu,
boy.
and Tony got it.
Yeah.
You don't know this. You might remember, but on the last day of that show, I walked as we were walking from our parking spot to get inside. I'm throwing up.
Why did that sound exactly like vomit?
I'm like, nigga, I'm barfing, nigga, the whole way up to the show, and all right, yeah, I'm good. And knowing that if I get up in here, I'm like, look, I keep telling these niggas, Josie can't see me like this. Josie can't see me like this. She gonna be mad as fuck. She can't see me like this. I gotta knock it out
Tony
right
almost dipped out though, didn't he?
No,
Or
I want to
he
say he
halfway
did dip out
show?
the last day or something like that. Oh, dirty motherfucker, you nickel.
But you know
We
what
still
though?
got your money from that
we
shit,
know
boy.
that it was James's fault because he was sick the first few days of setup.
Yeah.
And he got everybody sick.
James was sick?
Yeah. By the end of that show, Rosa was sick. You were sick. I got home 2 days later. I got sick. Like everybody was sick that
It
day.
ain't fun to be. It ain't fun to be sick with a sore body and hurting feet, nigga.
Bro, has Andrew been on your show?
Yes. Shout out to that nigga. He was supposed to get interviewed by himself the other day, but then that's when we made it the first group episode.
Oh, okay.
And then I had Jocelyn and my friend Ray and Andrew, and that's when that was the 4-person episode, and that shit was actually pretty funny. It was actually pretty stupid because we was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to anybody on my channel that watched that. Y'all the real MVP. Leave a comment down below if you watched that shit. But yeah, it was weird as fuck. And that's why I was like, man, it's cool. You was like, you want to have wifey on and we went 4-4. But I'm like, nah, I want the one-on-one fucking, you see how it's a little different. I would have had to been talking to everybody, interviewing, asking questions. No.
But I mean, it's different though, right?
Yeah.
Because
but it is different.
was at Mirror with us.
And that's why,
that, like,
matter
when
of fact,
it comes down to it, the stories and stuff like that,
and you will
it's
be
all,
coming
like,
on camera
kind of connected
pretty soon. So be ready. Because I was going to bring you up because I'm going to have Mirror questions in a minute. But no, back to like, so your first memories of me real quick. So yes, I was wilding. You didn't like me fucking, when did we, what? Go ahead.
When did we, I remember, like, every time we had a town meeting, that's what we called our,
oh my fucking God.
What we called
Do you remember what I did the first year?
The beatboxing with your pencil?
Oh my God. All right, y'all.
Do you remember that?
Do you remember that shit, Cheryl?
It was on the
It was called
podium
Table
thing.
Beats.
It was on the podium thing. This guy had a pen. He was beatboxing.
Can I
with
say
a
something?
pen. It was like,
I think I wanted to do rapping or comedy. I'm gonna be real with you, but I didn't have nothing. And so I was just like,
some of the weirdest things ever came out of those town meetings.
Oh my God. Like, I wish we had footage, but so I came up off the fly. I came up off the fly, Table Beats. I remember going, I think it was Frankie. Remember the black dude?
Yeah, I remember.
And I think he was hosting, and I remember trying to find him like, Frankie, whatever however old you are, 12, 13, little fat chubby beat, Frankie, with my fucking escrow, Frankie. I was like, oh, change it. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm gonna do beats. I'm gonna do beats. He's like, you just said you're making beats. I was like, no, like table beats.
Literally,
oh my fucking gosh, bro!
And
I had
podium.
I had a pen and a fucking one of the fat markers and a podium, nigga. And I'm just. Oh my gosh, bro! Oh my gosh, that is so fucking embarrassing. Because
no more embarrassing than my mom being in the crowd and me doing what was it?
Did you?
I did an
Manny?
Eminem song.
No.
No, it wasn't with Manny. What was it? That one where he's like cussing out his mother. Yeah. Oh no, was it cleaning out? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Lord have mercy.
And
Never again.
We were in different times. They let her fucking perform Eminem at school. You would not be able to get away with that shit these days. What? Yo, was I dreaming, or did me, you, and Manny do something for the town meeting?
I think we planned on it, but I don't know if we ever did it.
We didn't do We didn't do Nelly and fucking.
Look, please don't finish that statement.
And Jonathan Austin, yes. Yes, I think we did. And I can picture Manny's outfit right now. He had the all white on with the black button up with the white hat.
I think I blocked it out of my head.
No, remember that shit. I think I had the rap verse. Or no, I had did I have Nelly's verse? And then somebody had Jonathan. Or you remember that shit?
No, that couldn't have been me. I don't remember that at all.
Yes, you do.
I don't remember that at all.
Yes, you do. Because we got motherfucking Jamar got the yearbook. I'll look it up. And I think. We did, because I think I was on stage.
No,
we did. I will call this nigga Jamar right now.
No, look, let's put that out of our mind. I will call this nigga Jamar
right now.
Let's put that out of our mind.
Oh,
you know, Cheryl performed at the things too.
You performed it?
Yeah, she used to sing.
Did you do Destiny's Child or something, or no?
No, it wasn't. Did you dance to one something?
Aaliyah?
No, she did Aaliyah. 1 in a Million.
Can we get a little rendition real quick?
Yeah, I think we should.
Can we? Come on. Bring her up on stage. You gotta look like no. She said, I think it was something like.
No, she just sang.
Oh, you didn't go up there and bust no moves? You was on a chair?
Like Cynthia and all them.
We did Rock the Boat.
Yeah, they did. They did like a whole thing.
That's tight.
Yeah.
That's tight. You know what? You're going to have to come up, because I'm about to be asking you questions now. See, look, we're going to give you a little bit. We're going to introduce Cheryl in a minute. You're going to get your ass ready. Go look at your makeup and all that, and your hair and all that. So, yeah, Josie, I fucking love you, man. So we do. So we go way back. Muir, let's talk about our Muir days. You know what I'm saying? What do you remember about Muir? What was how did you get to Muir? How did you get there?
So Manny and Jackie were there first.
Manny was there. He was an OG. I remember when I met him, he said, I've been here since like elementary. He was there for a minute, right? Or not?
Yeah, so he was, he was there in 4th grade. Mm-hmm. Jackie had been there since kindergarten.
Damn. And that was still at Kearney?
It was right by Kearney, yeah.
Where was y'all was that Linda Vista still?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. Okay.
So when we first started, they started the first semester there. This was 2000. September of 2000, they started there. I was going to Bell.
Over here?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I was going to.
Fuck?
Yeah, I was going to Bell. Yeah.
You do too much.
Right. My mom wanted to get me out of there quick because I was not doing well.
How did you get the address from Linda Vista to be over here?
No, so we were living downtown at the hotel still, and so when I started, I was taking the city bus from downtown all the way to Spring Valley.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So.
How old were you? Like 12, 13?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. And so you did like 1 or 2 years over there, and then you went to Muir?
So I only did 1 semester at Bell, and my grade point average was like a 0.8 after that 1 semester.
You couldn't concentrate. You was over there with the ghetto hood niggas.
Well,
with
and
the
the ladies.
The hood, yeah, and the ladies.
Kidding. I'm just kidding. No, so I don't know what was going on. I had a lot going on at that time of my life. So,
I believe it.
Yeah, it wasn't the best time for me. And then 2nd semester in, they accepted me because Manny and Jackie had already been in that school. So January 2001.
In that thing.
I shit you not, Cheryl and I started the exact same day.
Hello.
Just us two.
Hello.
We were filling out paperwork in the cafeteria area where they sat us at a table where we had to fill out paperwork.
Okay. Fuck shit up. I'm blessing y'all.
So that's how we met.
Mm-hmm.
Not really meet because she wouldn't talk to me. She was mad about having to be there.
Just like every other black kid at Muir.
she was 2nd semester.
You got in this fucking white folk neighborhood. I want to be
she was 2nd semester in her freshman year of high school. So whatever high school she was at, they done pulled her out and put her at Muir. Okay, of all places. So, she's angry.
That would have pissed me off too, Cheryl. That would have pissed me off.
So we're sitting there and I'm like, God damn, she's gorgeous. And that was my first impression of Muir. I was okay being there.
So you was about teens now.
13.
Can you answer me a quick question for the LGBT plus 2.9654 divided by 12 community?
They're gonna hate you for that one.
They love me. They're gonna love me. I stand up for all of y'all. She said we ain't got no numbers. It's like no.
And I said they, right?
When did you do you believe in being born gay? Like, do you think that's a thing, or do you think you, not you, but in general, people become gay from what they see or their environment at a young age and go? It's like, nah.
I think it depends.
Mm-hmm.
I think for a long time, especially when I was growing up, I thought that being bi was a fad. I couldn't stand bi females. Being a bi guy is gross. Sorry, guys. But I couldn't stand bi females. I thought it was a fad. Yeah. Females were doing it so that they can impress their dudes or say that they were
right.
Able to,
it's either you in or out type shit. Right. You was like, ain't no gray area, bitch.
No,
you either like the twang
or the G.
You like
But you know, as time went on, I realized that people fall in love with the heart, and you know, if you're a man or a woman and you love somebody who's the same or opposite sex, then by all means, you know, it's not about what they are; it's about who they are, right? And right. Who am I to say that that's not the actual case? You know, so fine, right? But for me, it started young.
Right.
Like, I knew almost immediately that I liked girls. When I was in elementary school, I didn't like, you know, you always have the moment where you're like, you know, thinking about, oh, kissing on girls or kissing on boys or, oh, this boy this, that girl this.
Once you get to that age.
So I was 8 years old. It was never that boy that, you know. So I was 8 years old. This girl named Priscilla. We were in 3rd grade, you know, and it was just that thing, you know, like I knew that it was different. I wasn't thinking about, oh, I'm gay or I'm straight or this.
You just knew what you were feeling.
Exactly.
Your feelings.
Exactly. And you know, they talk about whether or not like trauma causes people to go in a different direction, you know, abuse.
They try to, they want to put something on it because they can't just think it could just be just feelings.
Right.
And it's like, how abused were you, motherfucker?
My favorite comment that people like to make is, oh, you must hate men because you're a lesbian. It's like, no. I mean, I love my dad.
I love dudes.
You know, I have my own, like, I talk about dudes all the time. Like, if I were straight, I'd be like, I sleep with that one.
If I hated dudes, I wouldn't be watching fucking sports all goddamn day, nigga.
Exactly.
Fuck these niggas. It's like, no.
So I don't hate men. Like, you know, if I were straight, there's plenty of guys that I find attractive. Right. I'm just not I'm not sexually attracted to them. I don't want to sleep with them. That's just not my thing.
Right.
But yeah, so I think that some people probably fall into it in some point of their lives. They fall in love with somebody who they, you know, really, really are attracted to. And it never occurred to them in life to be, you know, with a woman or a man, being whatever.
Right.
But it's hard to say. But I feel like, yes, I was born that way. I'm not ashamed of who I was. At one point, I had a very hard time with it. Yeah. Especially in high school.
Yeah. And especially in the times we were in, because it was still not accepted widely yet. You know what I'm saying? It was still closeted. You know how you had to come out the closet? Our generation was coming out the closet. These days, nigga, you can fucking say you gay early on and be like, hey, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Nowadays, you walk down the street, you don't know who's who.
Who exactly? And that's why I'm like, see, me personally, when I hear the born gay argument, I believe it. You know what I mean? Because for one, there's DNA. You know what I'm saying? And you never know who your father or mother were. Like, you know what I mean? Like, truly, you know, in their true DNA, what they might have been hiding or what they could have been. And you might have took some of that coming out as a man. And you know what I'm saying? And you don't know how to navigate that shit. And it's like, I feel like when I be seeing women get on, like, Jocelyn love calling dudes gay. She be like, oh, he gay. Look, she's like, I love when I see
I'll be the first
when I see women getting on dudes and be like, oh, it's some undercover niggas. As a man, oh, I know it's some undercover niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I be like, y'all hitting the nail.
But see, that's different. Though.
It just sucks because
culturally,
I just wish a lot of dudes would just understand what times we're in for one, and just say fuck it.
It's
bro.
family.
Like, it's family.
It's all different. culturally, it's different. You'll find that the percentage of men that are Mexican, Black, Mediterranean,
POCs
like
type shit,
any, like
it's
anything
not that
that's
easy
not
to just
white,
come on out.
right?
And
You can't just be like, oh, hey, I'm gay.
yeah.
And if you grew up in a religious family,
Right.
where you're 9 times out of 10, your dad's a pastor or the
This shit gets
the
so
leader of the
deep.
So like when it comes down to certain things like that, it's harder for men. I feel bad for guys.
Yeah.
Gay guys, like
Yeah.
it's so much harder for them to
And you
come
know what?
out.
And because as a community, it's fucked up. Me personally, I don't give a fuck what you do. So, but I know as a community of men, you can't come out as a gay dude, bro. Niggas is gonna get on you, bro. And it's just like, it's fucked up.
Well, and then you got to worry about your friends too.
And that's the thing.
Mostly because guys are like, oh, does he want to touch my ass? Like, is he trying to kiss me? Is he trying to be on me? Is he trying to this? Is he trying to that? Like,
yeah, I feel it.
Not every, I don't know if Manny watches your podcast, but not every guy can be Manny. Manny has a lot of gay friends.
Right. Right.
And he's just not like, when you're comfortable, like with you, like if you're comfortable in your sexuality, you don't care about having, you don't care about having friends that are gay or
acting gay.
Exactly.
Bitch, because a lot of y'all niggas be like, why he acting like that? Because y'all got secrets. I could do this because I know I'm straight. Motherfuckers like, nah.
But that's my point exactly.
But true shit though, you feel me?
Like if you mess around with the wrong person, be like, oh, that's a gay thing, or
and they be like, nigga, what? And they get real defensive. When I see that kind of shit, I be like, bruh, you're a little mad, my nigga. You sure you ain't alone? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just give me. Remember that movie, The Breaks? You probably ain't seen it. Anyways, but yeah, thank you for answering that. I'm glad. I appreciate you. Back to Mir real quick. Who's your favorite teacher? Nigga, remember Lucia? I wanted to talk about Lucia.
We talk about it all the time. We talk about so I mean for her Lucia. It might be different, but Lucia was my teacher.
Life changing.
Like mentor, like life changing.
Shout out Lucia.
I could tell you, my senior year in high school, I wore a shirt that says "I heart lesbians."
Hold that real quick. We were able to call our teachers by their first names at that school, by the way. Yeah. So if y'all are like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is Lucia?
There were 365 students, K through 12.
It was such a close knit. Everybody knew everybody. It was dope. It was
dope.
Was
Betty there when you were there?
Betty.
Really old ass lady. Looked like she about to kick the bucket. She was over by Miss Karen's class, between like the.
In the office?
No. It was
Betty. Did she have short hair, like a short buzz cut,
short curly hair? It was Mr. Stevens' class, and then Miss Karen's class, and then Betty's class.
In the bungalows?
No.
Okay, I remember. No, Mr. Stevens had a room.
She was there, wasn't she?
Oh, you talking about
she was an English teacher.
The fucking by Kearney? I was thinking of the new Muir.
Oh,
you talking about by Kearney?
No, the old Muir.
Where was Mr. Stevens' room at?
So he was the last row.
Hold on. When you first walk in the gate, I remember having journalism.
All the way to the
Aaron's room was right. Oh, to the right, to the back, right?
Yeah, close to the back. So before you hit the library,
I remember.
You had Richard's class right at the end, and then
dick. Straight up, he lived up to that name, fucking bitch. So Mr. Stevens, I do remember that class. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Stevens. More than likely, you had Mr. Stevens' class because he taught 7th grade and 8th grade science. Mm-hmm. So, you may not have ever had Betty, and by the time they moved to the Mount Herbert location, I don't think she went with them. Okay. So, you may not really know.
I don't remember Betty.
Because she was high school English. So, it was
I feel like I might have seen her around, though. Yeah. From what I can remember.
Well, she was a
she one of your, was she? Oh, she wasn't one of your favorite teachers? No. Nah. What about Miss fucking Karen, nigga? She stood with them.
She kicked me out of my Spanish class because she found out that I spoke Spanish and she wouldn't let me take her class for the easy A's, so she made me take AP Spanish.
Was it harder?
I mean, it was fine. I got an A in the class and I scored a 4 on the AP exam, so that only meant that I didn't have to take a foreign language in college, so thank you for that. Nice, but other than that, no, I wish I would have rather taken her.
You sailed through Muir. You were pretty good at Muir, weren't you? No?
I mean, I was all right.
You were highly loved. I remember the graduation. I remember teachers loving you and fucking.
I think that a lot of us in our group were really like well known.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you guys
So,
graduate same year?
No. She graduated a year before. Me.
Dude, when I think about Muir, it gives me so much happiness and nostalgic feeling because I fucking I did a lot of my growing up there. And I did a lot of my, you know what I mean? I did a lot of becoming me there, I should say. Not growing up, but the person I am today is because of that fucking school. And being able to go around into different classrooms.
Every single one of us who got there later in life is angry about having gotten there in the first place.
Right.
But then the
when
relationships we built
when we left, we was sad as fuck. It was like, damn, and I'm like, I'm waiting on a goddamn reunion. What's the deal?
Bro, like, I just hit 20 years last year. Like, then nobody knew shit.
That's crazy.
But, mind you, like, everybody like moved, so like Cache,
doing their thing.
She
just
married.
got engaged. Yeah. I just saw that, Cache.
So Dinah and AJ, they're together.
Bro,
they're married. They have their kids. I
down.
shit you not.
That's
Dinah and AJ's
to
son go to school with Josiah, Cheryl's son.
That's fucking crazy.
So I see AJ dropping off Charlie all the time.
Look,
so shout out to Dinah and AJ.
Shout out to AJ. Look, and I might get sad right now. I love that guy.
One of the sweetest people you'll ever meet in your life.
AJ. I swear to God, I'm gonna clip this and I'm gonna send it to you. When I saw him, I hadn't seen him in years. I ran into him at Food for Less, and I just started bawling. No, Josie, I was just like oh my God, boo-hooing, snot bubbling, and he'll tell you. And I feel like it coming on right now because I haven't seen him in so long, but I see what he stands for, and I see the shit that he posts, and he's pro-black, and he's pro-everybody, and he's pro-rights, and I'm just like, he's such a good dude, bro, and he exudes it. And so when I seen him, I just couldn't help it. I broke down. He was just like, bro, are you good? You good? It's okay. I was just like, no. I was like, thank you, bro. I was like, I fucking love you, bro. Like, I was like, I don't even think I was faded. It was like,
because you are an emotional
I am. We gonna talk about that Jose Cuervo night right now too. But I saw him and I was just like, bro, fuck, man. Just thank you for being you. Thank you for being the person you are. Thank you for standing up for us. Thank you for posting the shit you post and the music that you make now and the way you. I just love him, man. I love him to death. Shout out to AJ, man. Shout out to fucking AJ. Like, he's a good soul.
His senior year, Cheryl's senior year, they won funniest, class, like most class.
I have that yearbook.
Yeah. You do?
You guys are in it, yes.
No.
Didn't I win? I won something. I don't know if it was that year, but Jamar has it. I got to call this nigga Jamar. I got to get that yearbook, but I want to go through it with you guys so we can crack up. Josie, nigga. That yearbook is fucking sick. That was your Eminem days for sure, my nigga.
Yeah, 2004 has to be one of the best years at Mir.
Yo, of living, of life.
Yeah.
And like the early 2000s.
Music. Like, music has changed so much.
Josie had the fattest Pokemon binder of CDs, nigga. Just country, R&B, rap. She had a Baby Warehouse music in her shit. Josie put me on to so much fucking music. A lot of the R&B. Joe.
We were literally just talking about Joe the other day.
You put me on to a lot of shit. I love this girl right here too because she's so fucking cultured, right? She knows so much shit about early 2000s music and music in general.
Which is wild, because isn't she a baby?
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just puts me on. It's just, I'm like, all right, so you know what's up. But all the shit that I'm like...
Robbing the cradle a little there, aren't you?
Look.
How old are you? 24? Please tell me she said 24, not 21.
7.
27?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We got it.
But look, you put me on, and I thank you for that. And I do. You put me on to a lot of shit. And that music molded me to who I am now too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
you're not gonna start crying, right?
I was almost about to. But since I brought up the drunk night,
all I remember is Johnny and a soccer
Do you
ball.
remember No, I'm talking about our first Jose Cuervo night. Where we got, look, Josie used to have these drinking games.
Was this at Appian?
This was at Appian.
Yeah.
And you had the gold bottle. I remember it, the gold Jose. And I was just so ready to drink.
I was a really bad influence.
How old were you at Appian?
I think I was just getting back. I had just gotten back.
I'm 36 this year. How old are you this year?
39 this year.
So 3 years. Okay, so how old were you?
So I was, what was that, 07? Yeah, so I was 20.
Oh, I was 17
17.
then.
Yeah. You, Manny, and Johnny. I was a terrible influence. I don't even know where we got the alcohol.
No. Nigga, Ralph's I want to say probably, but fuck.
Yeah, but who
we
sold
had
it?
to.
No. It was that liquor store right there by the Ralph's because that guy did not give a shit about how old I was.
All I remember. Oh my
Not that-
God! You had some.
no.
You had a couple drinking games. I had the
And roulette one.
I
that
can't.
You guys
I think
really
that
liked.
was the roulette. We played the roulette one, and that shit there. I just want to make sure this is still recording. I remember. You. We played that, and I don't even remember how the game went, but it was literally shot like roulette. When I tell you, that's the most, still to this day, I think I've ever thrown up in my fucking life. Nigga. When I tell you, my whole guts and insides, nigga. But it was a great night. I think I remember even after playing the game, like sneaking shots of the bottle that was the red that was still
I
left.
think I had you, Johnny, and Manny crying that night.
Oh, you know me. I think that was the beginning of my figuring out that I was an emotional drunk.
Right.
And I was boo-hooing that night.
Yeah.
I fucking love you
Like,
guys. I just
into
love
your
you guys
shirt,
so much.
everything,
Just
just
snot bubbling and
everywhere.
just boo-hooing and just, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking tight. I fucking love you, Josie.
Who watches your podcast?
54
Everybody?
people so far. 54 people.
But who are these 54 people?
It's a bunch of niggas.
Can we start talking shit about people?
We can. We talk shit all we can. We can. But I want to go to you leaving Muir. You left Muir. You didn't go to college, did you? You did go to college for a little bit. Or did you do like online college? You did some kind of college.
Well, I mean, I've been in school for plenty of years.
You have actually.
But,
I'm stupid.
I went to basic after.
Oh, fucking yeah. You
Yeah.
did.
Mm-hmm.
And you were in there for not that long because you had your knee, right?
No, so while I was there,
that's when you got hurt?
No, I mean I've had knee problems my whole life. I played basketball all through high school, so it got out that I was gay. And I took I bowed out. I was like I didn't fight to stay in.
Times were different back then for the military and the army. It wasn't as loose as it is now.
Well, the don't ask, don't tell policy was in. So if somebody said something about me being gay, then
you had to tell.
I would have to deny it wholeheartedly, as like
if you wanted to stay in it.
Sure. So
right.
The idea being that nobody could say anything and you couldn't say anything, and if you were caught doing anything with the same sex, then you were going to get thrown out. Mind you, I did not get caught doing anything. I'd like to point that out right now.
Right.
Nothing happened in any kind of barracks or anything like that.
Yeah.
But
with no booty hole tickling in late night and shit. Like, nah.
But I didn't fight to stay.
Yeah. Well, because who the fuck wants to fight to stay and fight to stay and still hide my shit? You know what I'm saying? You're telling me to fight to not be myself. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I remember specifically during, enlisting, signing contracts to the fucking word that say, I am not a homosexual. I will not engage in homosexual activity. Like, these are contracts that you sign before you enlist. And because of that, if you are then later caught
you can go to
being
jail.
Gay or whatever, that's why they can throw you out, because you signed a contract to that extent, now, saying I am not that.
America, I'm glad we getting this right now, because how fucked up is that? And I feel like, can you not lawyer up and go back and sue right now? Can you like what?
So my enlistment code did change.
Fucking crazy.
So as soon as Don't Ask, Don't Tell, thank you Obama, was repealed, when that happened, everybody who got kicked out for the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy, they had a reenlistment code of 4, meaning they could not reenlist. So it was a general discharge, not honorable, not dishonorable.
Also, they changed
After
it.
that, they changed it to a reenlistment code 1, meaning you can now reenlist if you want to, and it changes to an honorable discharge. So
that's good. That's fucking. And Obama did that.
Obama did that.
Shout out Obama, man. Because that shit is wrong as fuck, bro. That's wrong as fuck. Especially if you serving this country. Like, you should be able to be whatever the fuck you want to be. Caitlyn Jenner should be able to go and serve this motherfucker if she wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
so trans are now not allowed though
because of the
whole Trump thing. So right now, trans are having issues with either being enlisted or enlisting. I'm not really sure what the details are on that, but there are some issues going on.
Shout out to the trans community too, man. Honestly, they get a lot of flack, and it sucks. I feel like people just need to let people be. You know what I mean? I hate the whole argument of, I get it. I fucking get it about the whole like, women or the restroom shit. I get it. I get it for the argument that they're saying, I don't want no man with no wig going in there. If it's like a clear like nigga that's just like, you know what I mean? But it's such a hard argument. It's so hard because it's like, remember when I sent you the females trying to transition into men, and it's like y'all ain't tripping on them going into men's bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's weird. It's fucking, it sucks. But I just wish, I don't know, man.
Yeah, but
trans people at the end of the day are people, and that's all I'm trying to get at.
Well,
like,
yeah, and I mean they don't deserve to
you know what I mean?
get bashed. They don't deserve to get die.
Yeah,
they don't deserve to get their
fucked
asses
up.
handed to them. All of that stuff.
Because of what they want to do. You know what I
get
mean? Leave them the fuck alone.
Yes, I
But
get that.
on the other coin,
On the other side of it,
exactly.
it is. There are, in my opinion, times when I feel like men know what they're doing.
Right. If you go ahead.
I was at Comic-Con, and you got 100,000 people, and a guy puts on a wig and a short skirt and goes into the restroom,
full beard and fucking still talking.
And it's like, look, dude, I get it. I know who you want to be.
Right.
But there are 50 to 100,000 people here, including kids, who are confused. Right. And sometimes I feel like they go in there maybe to start something.
Knowing, because they know what's up. You have to. You can't be that.
At Comic-Con, there are bathrooms that are all gender.
Right. And they'll still choose to go.
Why not?
Yeah. And that's my thing. And that's what I didn't want to say it before, but I'll say the word. We'll say it. Passable. You know what I'm saying? If you know you are not passable, and you know you're not going to stir up drama or trouble, out of respect for yourself and everybody else, not even trying to say don't do it, you don't deserve to go in the bathrooms, but so you don't have to have anything. We're not trying to say go against what what your style is or whatever you want to call it. Just be respectful. Read the room type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know you are not passable and you know this is going to start some shit, if you know somebody's going to say something to you, just go to the fucking male restroom. These days, I really don't think men are going to fuck with you that much to where they're going to, bully you or beat you up in the restroom. If you feel that's going to happen, leave the restroom. It's not that serious.
I mean, I get I get being
like I said, I
fearful
get it,
for
I'm not
your
biased.
life.
Yeah, like I get both sides, and that's what sucks.
If you fear for your life, then I get that.
Right.
But then maybe have, a battle buddy.
A battle buddy. Somebody with
like, I couldn't find another word for it, but like take somebody with you.
Yeah, exactly.
To the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
And have them vouch for you if that's what you need.
Exactly.
But if you have an all gender bathroom, I feel like you should be using it if you know that it's going to be.
And please, trans community, please do not come after us, because I'm like I'm not against.
I love my trans people.
I love y'all. I'm not against nobody. I'm just somebody that is a realist, and I'm not biased. And I know if I was transitioning and I was trying to, I would have respect for that rule and how people feel about that. Yeah, and I'm not going to fight and be like, oh, well, this makes me feel. It's like, okay, I get that, but you can also just let them have their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Who are uncomfortable in both bathrooms, right?
Yeah.
They don't quite feel like they belong in the men's restroom. They don't quite feel like they belong in the women's restroom.
Yeah.
That happens more to men, I imagine, transitioning to women than the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
There are times where I don't feel comfortable going into the women's restroom.
To the women's restroom.
Just because
have you ever had any?
Oh,
really?
Yeah. So it's funny because I kid you not, we were literally just having
you
this
bitches better quit it. What the fuck do they say?
No, I've
What?
literally like had people take double takes, like look outside the door to make sure that they're walking into the correct restroom. Like they'll, kind of
Like
hesitate.
you ain't got a set of 2 titties right there on your goddamn shit.
Bro,
It's like, no. You have feminine features. You fucking look like a woman. You just got a short haircut.
I'm a cisgender female lesbian.
So Ellen DeGeneres can't come use the restroom?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what the fuck? Like, come on now.
I have been told, like, you are in the wrong restroom.
Oh, by white folk or what?
Yeah. Well, I was in Canada
anybody,
during Fan
yeah.
Expo.
Okay.
And I was in the actual women's restroom, and somebody came in and was like, you're in the wrong bathroom. They actually went to get somebody from Fan Expo security.
That
and
is
they came and
so
knocked on the door.
Fucking disrespectful.
Yeah. So I can imagine how people feel.
Right.
Not going into the correct bathroom, or they're feeling like they just don't belong somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't pretend to imagine what these people are going through in their minds.
Same.
Like, everybody should be treated with respect, and I get that.
That's my thing.
But if you have, for example, a little girl.
That's my thing too. And that's why I'm like, fuck.
And
so
she
so
sees
hard.
a full-on man coming into the restroom, whether it's long. I mean, all kinds of dudes have long hair all the time. You don't know what we're messing with here.
Right. But when you got beard and you got deep voice and you got clear, that's a wig. And
but it's no different than a man taking his young boy into the restroom and seeing a girl come in.
And that's where it sucks.
Like,
and that's where I'm like,
I think the problem is the double standards.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people are like, well, we feel safer with women going into the men's restroom than men coming into the women's restroom.
Right.
That's where the whole talk is.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like anybody who's in their right mind would be able to say, you know what? Yes, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
This is an issue. Let's figure it out.
Yeah.
You
and
know?
I wish that's my whole thing. Do not vilify people or dehumanize people just for their choices. Like, I don't want you to spill this. If you see somebody in the, don't, oh my God, and fucking, I'm going to record you. And I'm like, hey, I'm a little uncomfortable. Like, I'm so big on it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You know what I'm saying? And if that was me, I'd be like, oh, bro, I'd be like, you sure you want to be in here using this one? You kind of, and if they took offense to it, then I can't help. And I'm going to be on my lovely way. You know what I'm saying? Now, I said my piece. I did my part. I'm not going to fucking put you down, though. And I'm not going to fucking, because we were raised on that. Treat others the way you want to be treated. You know
Here's the thing, though, that a lot of people, when we're at the club, you got females in full-on dresses.
When you put alcohol involved,
women's go. We go into the men's restroom all the time. Women's lines are like 20 people deep, and
I believe it.
I just go into a stall in the men's restroom and I'm like chilling.
Cheryl, too, you be say fuck it in the men's restroom? Fuck it. Look, as men's, we don't give a damn.
Right?
We're gonna do this. We're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But
shit.
There's this club in Hillcrest called Riches.
Oh, I know about Riches. Shout out Riches.
Yeah.
She know about Riches.
That place is a meat market. But
she said that place is a meat market.
And it's
be a bunch of dudes over there?
Oh, nothing but dudes.
Did you just who tried to invite me over to Riches? Well, that's so.
Oh, look! If you go into Riches, go be a bartender at Riches. You'll make money.
No, I was telling her about when I went out with you to Hillcrest years ago, and you was like, "Oh, you out here looking like a bear." Yeah. And I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "A bear."
They guys love their bears.
And that shit, I was like, "Oh hell
yeah, they love their bears."
No. Back up, sir. Like,
but Riches has all gender bathrooms.
Yeah. Okay.
All
as
the
they
way.
should. Yeah.
So they have like 6 or 7 stalls in the one bathroom, and anybody can use them. Cheryl and I were just talking about this the other day. If it's all gender bathrooms, I don't mind going into the same restroom as men, as long as it's not urinals. I don't want to be watching a bunch of dudes pee against the wall.
What's up, girl?
Right. So, like, all gender bathrooms shouldn't be a problem. If you put stalls in a bathroom, who gives a shit who's in the stall?
That part.
Like,
that part.
I'm not watching you use the bathroom. You're not watching me use the bathroom.
You're not watching me do my coke.
Why are we even doing this?
Why are we even yet?
No,
I feel you.
But to your point, I love that word. There's no need to vilify people.
No need.
But on the other end, too, right? Don't vilify me because I have reservations about my kids walking into a bathroom.
And this is why.
So I think that's
this is why I love being the person that I am, because I'm not biased. And I put myself in everybody's shoes. So I see where everybody's coming from. I just wish everybody did that.
Yeah.
People don't do that.
Oh no, but I mean, the world would be a better place, and we wouldn't have any drama. So.
Right, man. Speaking of that, no, what I want to go into first is thank you for talking about that because that gave me some clippable shit. We're gonna clip some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want the trans community mad. I don't want any of the LGBT community mad because this shit has to be talked about. It has to be said, and I'm glad we just talked about that shit because a lot of people probably were thinking about it, and now we got it. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the biggest things is that everybody's afraid to talk about it because
Exactly.
everybody's afraid of.
I'm not. What is this shit called?
Like,
Let's get him fucking
well, I mean,
talking.
we're afraid of saying the wrong thing. We're afraid of offending people. This generation is so wildly offended.
We grew up offending the shit out of you. We had your mama jokes. Them niggas died. You can't talk about nobody's mama now. Cause
like, you watch the shows from the 90s? Like, I'll be watching Friends or, like, Seinfeld.
Early
or
Bernie Mac or fucking, like shows that... Do you remember Everybody Hates Chris?
Martin.
You remember the fucking teacher on Everybody Hates Chris, the racist white teacher? She was always doing little racist jokes to Chris and shit. You can't have that shit now. My Wife and Kids.
She takes off her robe and then his head like explodes.
Bro, you can't have that shit now.
Not at all.
Soft.
Because they were children.
Dave Chappelle show.
Oh, nah.
Soft. You couldn't have it now. These niggas they would have a fucking fit.
There's no way that
Clayton
episode where he's in the KKK.
What, nigga?
Like, there's no way.
What? Oh my
no way.
God. Oh my God.
No way.
No. So
television isn't the same.
It isn't. Everything changed. It changed. When you got when did you get into what you graduated for? Because I wanted to talk about that too. Because you did marketing. What got you into that?
I always knew I wanted to go into business. The idea being that business is where it's at. Everybody's always selling something. Everybody's always buying something. That's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
We don't get through a day without trying to figure out what we're gonna do, what we're gonna buy, and
where we're gonna have lunch. Where we're gonna yeah, it could be
all of that. No matter what it is, we're always spending money.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I tell her, I say, as soon as we walk out the door, as soon as I breathe out that motherfucker, $100 gone.
Right.
What? You need it.
Exactly.
Can you see how long we got, babe, real quick? Or if it's still recording, it should be on the top right corner. Is it? How much does it say? How much time left? It should have a big, the top right corner. It should have a big number. It's taken from there. Oh, we good. We're making good time. So we got an hour and some change. We got a long episode, girl.
Oh,
God damn.
A lot of
I like it. It's clippable moments. But no, go ahead. So yeah, sorry.
So one of the things that I realized, I'm a sneakerhead. I love my sneakers.
You do.
I've got so many of them.
Fuck.
Then as time went on, I started to realize that there are so many people out there that spend $700 to $1,000 on sneakers. And I'm like, where are these people getting this money from? Like, do they save it? And then you have things like Comic-Con. People come to Comic-Con, spend $400 just to get in. And then thousands of dollars to get all of these toys and all of these things and all of this and that and the other.
And what do they do with them?
They sell it. They make profit. They make money.
Fat profit.
Fat profit.
Niggas that couldn't go to Comic-Con that
my
year?
idea is this. Why? Why are people buying this shit? The people who go in and sell it or buy it at the heightened prices because they didn't get to be there. What ticks inside their mind? So I went into consumer behavior, marketing. It's all about marketing. What makes people buy what they buy? What makes people put this money aside and say, I have to have that? So that mentality.
Tight. So you got to learn like that kind of like the psychology of fucking buying
so
and fucking.
If I continue after my master's, it'll be in consumer psychology.
Oh, babe. What are we talking about all the time? What I say, what I go back to school for? Psychology. I'm such a nut for that shit.
Yeah.
Because I love people. I'm such a people person, and I fucking study people already all the time, and I have my own, shit on how I feel about people. I would love to actually get into some books and some actual science, and so I can be like, ooh, I knew it. Oh, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Because I just fucking know. My mom raised me with such a good judge of character, and I thank her for that because I just fucking know people. I know how to read a room. I know how to. I can know if I want to fuck with you for life when I first meet you, or if I just want to know you for right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like I want to know the science behind that shit. And so for you to say that, so you did that in the consumer psychology, that I didn't even think about that branch of psychology. That is so dope.
Yeah. So
That
I
is
mean, just
fucking
all of it,
sick.
just the way that certain commercials are made, right?
Yes.
You trigger a certain emotion. You
Yes.
trigger
These fucking Instagram algorithms, all that shit. You say
all
something,
of that
it
is
pops
consumer
up.
psychology.
Oh my God, I'm nutting on myself right now, y'all. Josie talking about the marketing and the call.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Bill
all of
Cosby.
that, yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah,
That's
so that
fucking
was
sick.
like I was always a sucker for commercials,
Yeah.
even as a kid.
Same. So you love the Super Bowl type shit and shit.
No, yeah, I mean the Super Bowl commercials have gotten worse as time has gone on.
Yeah.
They're definitely not as good as they used to be. But if you look at Wells Fargo has some of the best commercials. Oreo has some of Nike.
Okay, I see what you're
Nike
saying. I
has
see what you're
some
saying. You mean
of
year
the
round, not just
best
fucking
commercials.
Nike's commercials are far. Look, so that's why you got on my Nike post. Are you spreading false information, motherfucker?
Look,
But were you able to click it and see what it was?
Yeah, so
I was like, ooh, but I didn't. I was like, I don't think they was that stupid to do
No,
that. But I
no.
couldn't click it
But
anymore.
it was so if you go and find the article that there's this guy who did this whole article on branding
Mhm.
and how brands get into the minds of black men and own them based on sports and all of that because people like Nike and Adidas and Under Armour, once they get into their lives, that's it. That's all it is.
Did you see my story? I just literally just last night, I want to say, posted a video about. It was like it looked like a training video for like a store for white folk. You know what I mean? And it said how to appeal to the Negro, and it was pretty much saying like how the Negro hasn't had this or that. You know what I mean? So it's like they need the flashy. They're gonna come in and ask for the name brand. They're gonna do this. I'm gonna send you the video. I was like, yo, and it's fucking true. And it's like as black folk, we didn't have it, so we want it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn, like we need to stop falling for that shit, though.
Well, this was more on the sense of how brands own their athletes.
Okay, that's yeah.
So the way that the Nike logo is like embossed into his back, all those times, that's what that led on.
That makes sense.
And,
okay, yeah. Controlled by that shit. Yep, that makes sense.
Like,
was that a real ad or somebody?
No,
it was okay. It was. I was like,
it was a part of an article of somebody who did it, and there was an AI created. There's no way Nike does it.
I was about
There's
to
no
say,
way Nike does anything.
Yeah, I was
that.
like, golly, Nike, damn, fuck. And so you did that, and you graduated. I still have your
I got my
graduation
bachelor's
pictures,
in 23.
Yeah.
And I'm currently working on my master's. I took some time off. Just to kind of, because I was like looking for a job. Like I've been looking for a job for almost a year now, and
it's hard. Well, it's fucking stupid, man. It's stupid.
Yeah,
it's
so looking for a full-time job while in school, like not knowing my schedule, things like that. So I'm just saying, fuck it. If I find a job, great. If not, oh well. I'm gonna start school again in August. I only have 2 more semesters left, so
you get the master's.
My master's will be in 1 year.
And then once you get master's, you should be able to find something cool, right? Or like, or
that's the idea.
Yeah.
People with master's degrees go into the C-suite for companies. So, maybe work my way up into some type of like CMO type position. As I go on.
Please
hopefully
hurry up.
Someday.
Please hurry up. I'm getting tired of rapping and entertaining. I want some of that CFO money. Josie, can you take me out to one of them fancy dinners you about to go to this week? Please and thank you. I'll put a suit on. It's like,
I guess I'll wear it.
I guess I'll wear a goddamn tie. That's fucking sick, Josie. You're so dope. Like, I love you, and I look up to you in so many ways. So I'm like, I really do appreciate you coming and talking about this shit. What do you feel right now about this shit that's happening right now? This is what I really couldn't wait to have you on for, because I want to talk politics with you, because I know we be sending shit back and forth. You know what I'm saying? What do you feel about Orange Man right now?
Oh, you mean the man that wants to wipe out an entire civilization?
My fucking God. What do you mean? Trumpy? Trumpelstiltskin?
Well, you know what, though? Like, now they're talking about him having dementia and
No,
like all this,
fuck
that,
that.
this,
Fuck
that,
that.
and the other.
Because I remember it was Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe, Sleepy Joe, Sleepy Joe. And y'all was talking about Joe. Where's the Sleepy Trump memes at, nigga? This nigga ain't shit. And y'all just still riding it.
Well, I mean, they're talking about whether or not they have the
Ain't there an amendment that they can pull
25th.
to where if he's like lost his shit and
Yeah, but do we really want JD Vance to be our president?
and that's what I keep saying. Fuck no. Because he looks like the guy that was in school that got bullied that couldn't wait for the chance to, you know what I'm saying, to fucking be cool. And now if he gets this chance now, he'll be just a worse Trump. You know what I'm saying? If you
I
ask
feel like
me,
if
like
JD Vance becomes president, he'll have Erica Kirk as his vice president.
oh my God.
Mark my words. Erica Kirk will be right there.
Oh my God, because Charlie Kirk ain't alive, because he sure would have had Charlie.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Somebody get Kamala Harris to run again with Drewski as vice president.
What kills me in these comment sections is you got people, well, who would have been better, Kamala? Well, bitch, duh.
Anybody.
As of anybody.
Could we have had Sleepy Joe back?
God damn, bring Joe Biden back, nigga. I'd rather American people.
But I mean, because if anything had happened to him during this presidency, then we would have had Kamala, with the 25th Amendment.
Right.
They would have had some sort of special election and hopefully vote her in. There's no way. I mean, the good news is we only have a couple more years.
But, okay, kind of sort of, how do you feel about midterms?
Do a lot
how do you feel about midterms?
Well, I mean, we're doing pretty good in the midterms, Democrat-wise. We're getting our way slowly in there.
I had to start, look, I'm going to register as an independent this next go-around because I was Democrat since the beginning of Obama, 2008. I said, I'm registered. When I was, 2018, I was able to register. And that's because I turned 18. And it was Democrat. But the more these years pass, I'm like, fuck both of these parties, nigga. Fuck them both.
Yeah.
Like, I love the Democrat. I'm somebody that can see, like I said, I have a good judge of character. This is what pisses me off when I have arguments with people. Oh, the Republican people care about them. No, they don't give a fuck about nobody. The Republican Party don't give a fuck about nobody.
They don't care about anybody but
they
themselves.
Don't, and it's clear as day.
Well, I mean, I think the problem, too, this time around when Trump was getting voted for is that he was promising the middle class a lot of things. Right. So, like, you're going to be able to buy a house and things are going to be more affordable. But now affordability is a scam.
Right.
And created by the Democrats, by the way. So, like, you have all of these people who voted for Trump and they're like, well, goddamn. And now, some of them are regretting it.
Man.
And then it's even harder for people that have family who voted for these people and all that. And just like, how, I don't know if my mom's going to watch this, but like, how do you be okay with people who voted for a man who is okay with genocide and racism and, like all of these things.
Divisiveness.
Everything.
Because even though, like I said, all politicians may lie, right? But
every single one of them.
But at least Obama came up on some positive shit and was on some, let me spread some love. I may be lying behind the scenes, but at least I'm spreading love and positivity and bringing people together and all that. You know what I'm saying? He ran on fucking hope for you know what I'm saying, for crying out loud. If Trump, I would have so much more love and respect for this nigga if he could come up and get to these podiums and out of his mouth say, hey, the shit that's going on ain't right. Y'all need to chill out. Calm down with the racism. Like he won't come out of his mouth and say what the fuck is really going on, what we're really feeling as American people. He won't fucking say it. And that's what kills me. Why do people still fuck with him that fuck with him?
Because they don't care either.
And there it is.
They don't care. They don't care about anybody but themselves.
That's what it
anybody
is.
Like, it's hard to say this and it sucks because I feel like this can't not be true. Like, if you voted for Trump, you can't like people. Right.
At the end of the day. And it's like, people can say, what? Yeah, I can. And it's like, no. And people don't understand it. They're looking at surface level. I'm like, you're not thinking deep enough when I say what I say. Because, of course, they're like, where's Trump? How is he racist? Show me where he's racist at. Bro, what did he say that was racist? It's like, bro, I shouldn't have to do that. you should see what's going on and how he speaks and the things he says for yourself to tell that he's a racist and that he's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to fucking
Yeah, I mean, one
show
of the
you.
things
And
he said, I think it was when he ran the first time or before he ran the first time, or even before he ever ran, he said something along the lines of, if I ever run for president, I will run on the Republican ticket because they're stupid. Right? Cheryl mentioned that a couple of times.
as fuck.
Because they're stupid.
As fuck. And that's what he did. And he won.
Who's the white boy who's always arguing with people on his podcast? I can't think of
Joe
his name.
Rogan?
No.
Or Theo Vaughn? Or
He's a young kid.
oh, that motherfucking
He's something else.
that racist motherfucker. Jamar be sending me like little clips of
No,
his
no, he's a Democrat.
No?
He was I think you just sent me a reel of his, and he's arguing with some woman, and she talks about how
Black dude with glasses?
no, he's a white dude. I'm gonna have to find the yeah,
That shit up.
because
But yeah,
Cheryl just sent me a reel of his. He's like super famous. He's always like talking to different people about politics. Like, he literally calls people out on their shit all the time.
yeah.
About, he's always like on the phone with people talking about, if you have a daughter, like, how are you okay as a Republican voting for somebody who has a history of rape and child molestation, and you have young kids? Like, how is it that
me.
like, are you okay with Trump being in the same room as your daughter?
Right, and they'd be like, well, yeah, but
Well,
like,
yeah, like, what do you mean?
you know what kills me?
Did you
Now
find
that
it?
we're on that,
Oh.
the steam files. What in the entire fuck? I didn't even waste my time. I don't want to say waste my time, but
This kid.
I didn't go look at the files.
Him.
Oh, I've seen him around every now and then. He be killing people. He be killing and grilling. I love it. I love it.
Like, wild. It's
Yeah.
just crazy how insane. Like, his knowledge baffles me.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
dope. I love it. I love when I see young people whippersnapper killing it. Fuck.
Politics is just insane now.
No, it is, honestly, and I it can get deep. I don't want to get too deep. And I did just look at the time. So,
Oh, damn.
yeah. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna cut it. But I feel like this is a cool place to cut it because this is gonna be a to be continued.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody that I have on here, they're gonna get a part 2, and I got a lot of part 2s to do. But this one is gonna be dope. I feel like this would be a good one because we got a good at least hour and a half of some shit.
Yeah.
We've been talking for a minute.
Yeah.
And I know the wifey is here. I know my wifey is here.
She's ready to go
look,
sleep.
yeah, look. And I don't even want to blame it on you. I'm gonna blame it on me. I got to shower still and clean it. And I got to work. I got to wake up at 6 in the morning for work.
Gotta take the kids to school and all that.
Look,
so yeah, I get it.
And I want y'all to have a little time before. Hey, I don't want this to just be podcast night. But I do appreciate y'all for coming. Oh my God, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna hold it. Hold it.
You can cry next
but
time.
No,
bro.
I will. Josie.
Like, we gotta do it like on a. Actually, no, because we got R&B only.
Yeah, I just want to say, Josie, thank you so much for coming because I truly love you, and I'm gonna always love you. Your family. I'm gonna always love your family. Now I'm gonna start crying. I don't want to start crying because I shout out to your mom, bro, and shout out to Froy, and shout out to your brother and Jackie and Emily and you, my second family for real. You know what I'm saying?
We can't forget April. Hi, April.
Can't forget fucking April, little April. We love you. We love you, girl. You know what I'm saying? We do. I love you. But no, before you go though, I get everybody to do a little speech or a little whatever you want to call it. I want you to talk to people right now. We touched on a lot of topics from LGBTQ to fucking sports to fucking life to fucking Iran to fucking. We talked on a lot of shit, but I want you to talk right now. Whatever's in your heart, talk to the camera. Just give the world, whoever's watching, some positive shit. If they're going through something right now, if you're going through something right now, if you got something on your heart that you just want to say that you feel like people need to hear, this is your chance. This is your platform. Say it. If you got something on your chest that you've been wanting to get off, say it. If you just want to fucking just love the fucking people, just give it to them. But this is your opportunity right now. I just want to give you a chance. And it's good.
I think that over the course of the last year in July, I lost my job. I stopped going to school, just because, you know, finding a job and all of that can be hard. I know how impossible things seem to be in life sometimes. But when you have somebody in your corner that really loves you, then nothing seems impossible. If you look around, there is always somebody in your corner. Don't ever think that you're alone. I think that's one of the things that people confuse is loneliness, and we're never alone. If you reach out to a friend who you don't think is there, they'll be there. A family member, a long lost relative that you haven't spoken to in a long time, reach out, say hi. You'll never know who needs you and who you need until you find them. Somebody is always in your corner. You are never alone. I think that one of the things that kids these days don't understand is that it's never the end. So always look up. Even if you don't believe in God, always look up. Because at some point or another, God believes in you. That's all that matters. So reach out to anyone, anybody who will pray for you, anybody who will send something up for you, put some good positive energy into the ether for you. No matter what you believe in, you are never alone. Reach out. If you know me, reach out to me. If you know Kevin, reach out to him. No matter what, reach out, because you are never alone.
Woo! Oh, she want to make a nigga cry. She want to make a nigga drop a tear. I'm going to drop a tear. I swear to God, I'm going to drop a tear. No, Josie. I fucking
maybe don't reach out to him.
I fucking know. No, you can't. Honestly, and that was beautiful as fuck. And that's why I give people that platform to say that shit, because when I watch these back, I might need these messages. You know what I'm saying? And that was dope. And I really appreciate you for saying that. The people that need that are going to take that in, and they're going to do with it what they need to do with it. And it came from you. And hopefully the people that are watching, and I've expressed my love for you, the people that love me that are watching, say, okay, he loved her that much. Maybe she owned something. Let me fucking take something from this, and let me fucking love her a little bit too. Josie, I fucking love you. I swear to God, I do. I really do. You my nigga for life. You know what it is. You know what it is. I'm not gonna cry. I've been holding back tears. I ain't even gonna lie. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 14 of Let's Get 'Em Talkin' with Ken Savage with my special guest, Josefina. She's definitely coming back for a part 2. So please, 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 please stay tuned. I know my brother, he does watch my episodes faithfully, so he's going to watch this and be like, shit, yeah, shout out Jill. You know what I'm saying? Cheryl, you want to come on? Come on. God damn it. Cheryl's here too, Jamar. You know what I'm saying? Say hello real quick. Yeah.
From the background. Yeah. No, we're going to get her in. We're going to get her in
on part 2. You know what I'm saying? But this has been Let's Get 'Em Talking with Ken Savage. Thank you guys for watching. Josefina, I love you. You'll be back. We'll see you guys. Have a good night. We out. Cancer patient, yeah, that line was fucked up, but it's a bar. I'm a rapper, a comedian, more than one. I'ma tell jokes until the day I die for fun. And when I die, y'all gon' laugh at the shit y'all find. Cause I'ma make sure you do for what I leave behind. I wanna get my mama crib and I'm still on that. 34 years young, trust that shit gon' happen. I ain't into politicking, so I'll stick to rapping. But when I run for president, I'm sure I'll get y'all vote. Cause I'ma make sure everybody in the hood got boats and cribs and whips inside their garages. And every single time my account gets a deposit, they know they getting something. Cause if I get it, they know that they got it.